Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So we're back with our monthly feature of 5 games that I'm excited for this month. So we're coming up to April, so let's take a look at those 5 games. Okay, so first game on the list coming out on April the 7th is the House of the Dead remake. So this is a great arcade shooter. It's going to be the first rail shooter on the Nintendo Switch, I believe. So fingers crossed we start to get more rail shooters because the Wii was great for having them. Haven't had any on the Switch, so hopefully we get a few more of them. No information about the price or the file size yet on the Nintendo website, so hopefully that comes out pretty quickly because there's not too much longer left, 11 days or so. And luckily we do have a special edition physical copy available. I've pre-ordered mine off Amazon, but I think it's available in a few different places, so do keep an eye out, see what the best prices you can find for that physical copy. The second game on the list is a game called Slipstream. So you can see by the footage it's that classic arcade style racing game. Now this one is quite a small one. It's a download size of 317 meg and it's available for $7.99 on the eShop. When I first saw the trailer, I did think, oh, it must just be a remake or a remaster of Cruising USA. I think if you had that, I played it in arcades, but I think you had Cruising USA on the N64 and Sega Mega Drive and all sorts of consoles. But it's a really cool kind of retro modern take on that. I do like the fact it's kind of got that rewind button if you have a crash and things. It just makes it a little bit easier, you know, rather than maybe having to replay the whole mission over. So looking forward to this one. So this is out 7th of April. So in at number 3, we've got the game Shooting Star Island. This one is coming out on the 14th of April. Has a download size of 228 meg and it's going to set you back £4.39 or your regional equivalent on the eShop. So you can see it's obviously a platformer. The developers have made a 60 frames per second mode and a 30 frames per second mode. So one is obviously going to go into more graphical detail. The other one is going to be for speed. So quite an interesting concept. I don't really know what to make of the game. The trailer has really intrigued me. And I feel like this is going to be one of those games that either people pick up and loads of people really enjoy it, or it's going to come out and it's going to be all buggy and it's going to be like, yeah, just avoid this one. So kind of looking forward to trying this out just to see what it's like. So yeah, this one is going to be out on the 14th of April, so not too long to wait for this one.
Rated E for everyone.
So we're up to number 4 now. So number 4, we've got Red Wing American Aces. So this is a sequel to the original that came out not too long ago on the Switch. Hopefully it's as good as the original. Hopefully it's not one of those sequels that's kind of just rushed just to grab a bit more money. You can see it's an arcade style shooting flying game. It's quite a big game actually. I was really shocked to just how big the game was. 3.5 gig, and you can pre-order this now for 20% off right up until the 16th of April for £8.63. Once that discount runs out, this is going to set you back at £10.79, and it's out on the 17th of April, so not too long to wait. So I've saved the best till last. So we're talking about Star Wars Force Unleashed for the Nintendo Switch, which is out on the 20th of April. So this one is 4 gig and it's going to set you back $17.99. This is one of my favourite Star Wars games of all time. My only concern is now this is the Wii version that we're getting on the Switch. I'm just wondering how well that's going to have held up, because it must be possibly 20 years old now, or maybe it was 2007, so 15 years old. The Switch wasn't the most graphically powerful console anyway. Hopefully this is going to have a little bit of an update, maybe some HD graphics, but I think it should look pretty good on the small screen in handheld mode, so let's have a look at that. I'm not really into motion controls, so that isn't something that I'm really too fussed about, but hopefully this does look really, really good. Maybe it needs, hopefully it's had a bit of a polish and an update. So that's out on the 20th, and that's the one that I'm looking forward to most in April. That's my 5 games for April. So if you're enjoying this series, do obviously leave a like and a comment. If you're new to the channel, do introduce yourself in the comments and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care, guys.